So it's like I'm waiting for the really good part to start before I. Okay, we're gonna start a new game.
So,
Ooh,
it's all about trickery to you? Wherever have you come from?
coolio.
No, no. I detest trickery, but if we ourselves are to suffer
Alrighty,
deception, our
here we
hands are no
are.
longer tied. Where are we?
Well, the muscular
Uh,
contraction is there.
oh my
You're
gosh.
already inside of him.
It's hard for me to
This
talk
must be
over
one of the
them,
ventricles, right here.
but,
What a silly place. It's
yeah,
stuff.
they're so funny.
So it's not real for now? I don't think it has started yet.
Does it matter what it's made of? It's definitely
So,
struggling.
it
We need to
seems that they're
perform a
talking about,
sectional
like, they're inside a
transversalis.
body, right?
Cut the
Like, the
wall.
town is a
There's no other
body.
way out. What else is there to do?
And they're
I
talking about
know
the different
what to
ways to treat
do.
it.
Those who favor hard logic and direct action are bound to
I
be
love,
misguided.
love the
Only a
voice acting in
miracle can
this.
set us free
I
without us
love
having to
Clara's
destroy
voice.
something. And
It's
I
so
can do
good.
miracles. Just
Just
let
let
me.
Will
me.
you please be quiet?
This is so
You're a
iconic.
liar and a thief. Who is going to believe you when you keep lying to yourself? The truth is my shepherd. Whatever happens, I will
Yeah,
find
yeah,
answers,
yeah.
and justice will be
Yeah, yeah,
restored.
yeah.
I will perform the operation. Medica morbo adhibe.
Don't you go all bossy on
Oh my
me,
god,
clever
this man.
clogs. You will
Clever.
act justly, but your justice will blind you and become his demise. This
His
calls for the
demise, so
gentle hand
he
of
is
a
the town,
surgeon.
right?
Step aside, both of you.
I
Your
love
gentle
Artemis' voice.
hands are used to killing, not giving life. You will inevitably do harm. As for Brainy, he has no regard for
She
casualties
is
at
so
all.
funny. I love it
Neither
so
of you
much.
knows compassion.
Yes, it seems unlikely
I
that we'll get
know
along well.
I know
But there's
everybody's
only
seen this
one
probably,
truth.
but
Any choice
I
is
can't
right as
skip
long as
it.
it's willed.
I physically
That's the
can't
truth of the
skip
matter.
it.
Only the heart will show you the right choice. Stop thinking about yourselves. Think of the sick. He's in pain. I can't
He, the
see it yet,
town.
but I can feel it.
It's not even a trap. It's a grave. Subipsum funis sumus. Can't say I hold a soft spot for it.
I can see that. You're full of hate. Stuffed or not, it's breathing.
Stuffed
I
or
can
not.
hear it. It can be
So,
healed rather
it.
than killed.
You mean you won't become a killer? But
My
you
god, this is
will.
longer than I thought.
Mark my words.
But,
That's exactly
so
what
he
will
says it's
happen.
stuffed, so that makes
But
you think of
I
like a
can
doll,
avoid
right?
it.
Like a
No,
stuffed
we
doll,
won't ever get along.
stuffed
I
town, I don't
suggest
know.
we be on our way.
Or maybe
The sooner
it's
the better.
Simon
Off
Kine,
we
I have
go
no idea.
then?
Let's go.
Maybe they
The
are
clock is ticking.
inside. Okay, Artemy gets the last word, which is perfect because we're gonna play as him. I actually it looks like I might, yeah, it looks like I can pick Clara. I had tried to start a new file on this game not that long ago, and I didn't think that I could play as Clara, but it looks like I can, but I'm gonna play as Artemy. Okay. Okay, great. Let's do it. Okay. I'll explain why as I go, I guess, but yeah. We're starting with the Haruspex.
Artemi Burak is
Oh
coming
boy.
back to his hometown after an
Artemi Burak.
absence of 10 years. Born to a
I don't know
family
if I'm gonna listen to
endowed
all
with
of
a
this.
caste
This is not
right
as
to cut
iconic.
living beings open, he was preparing himself for this
A
line of work
cast
since
right to cut
childhood.
living beings open.
Artemi's father, Isidore Burak, a wise
Burak.
man and philosopher well respected by the locals, had admitted to the limits of traditional knowledge and sent his son off to study modern medicine in the academy.
Mm-hmm.
Artemi has been traveling from town to
Artemi.
town, learning theoretical and practical surgery for
I know that
several years
I
now.
know that I don't pronounce
Suddenly,
Burak
a
right,
mysterious letter
but
appears with his father giving
Artemi.
him notice of his impending demise and begging
So
Artemi
sad.
to return and accept succession. Unwilling to wait for a regular freight train, Artyemi follows the rails through the
Artyemi.
steppe until he's caught up with by a small shunt
I'm willing
locomotive.
to wait for a
This
local
is how
freight
young
train. Are you
Haruspex
supposed to think
arrives
that
in the
he
town.
young Haruspex? Are you supposed to think that he was like literally not on the train? In P2 he rode a train, but it says he I don't know. I don't know what that means. He followed the rails. I guess there wasn't a train that came in this one. I don't know how that would change things necessarily. Alrighty, so yeah. Artemi Burach. I was gonna say that regardless of whether you hate Isidore or like him or whatever, it is just a sad fact that Artemi, I'm gonna be pronouncing it weird, Artemi came to town hoping to see his dad, who was on his deathbed, and, you know, you just missed it. I mean, yeah. That's one of the great hooks about Pathologic, is just this instant sort of ironic situation with Simon Kine and Isidore both dying right before Artemi and Daniel get there. I don't know if it's too loud, I'm sorry, or too quiet. I might turn it up a little bit later on, but yeah, so he killed those people. He's a killer. You're a killer, Artemi. But yeah. I love P1 Artemi. He's so cute. Don't oh my gosh, here he is. Here's my man. Don't even talk about P2 Artemi. Okay, here we go. Our first letter. From this point forward, oh, this is Artemi. Oh, should I talk like a British grandfather? From this point, I don't think I can. From this point forward, I am the eldest member of the Burah family. Amenhu. I'm gonna mess up some words, but I know the KH is a Amenhu. I am the heir to my father, Isidore Burah, a warden of the kin, the supreme Menhu of many years. Wow. Yeah. Supreme Menhu, making it seem like there's more, but like there's different Menhu families, and some of them aren't even surgeons, some of them do different things. That's some of the lore that is unique to this game, and isn't deeply explored, but is hinted at. The inheritance of my father will nourish my mind and my body alike. It is a question of life and death for me to claim it, for it will imbue my dissolute existence with reason. Damn. Yeah. I am one of the Menhu, those who know the lines, those who open up the body, those who link the earthly to the under-earth. The duty of the Menhu is to serve the children of Bodo, to interpret coincidence, to point out decisions informed by wisdom. The very reason of my existence is to carry out this duty. Who will I become if I will fail to bind my destiny with my father's calling? So I'm not super smart. This is great, by the way. I'm not super smart, but all this stuff about fate in Pathologic, right? Like, I have to inherit my father's, I'm not talking to you guys, my father's whole deal, because otherwise what do I have? What, you know, my dissolute existence. Damn. I mean, I know that they're short in this one, but they seem so short. And I know, that's one of my favorite things about P1 is that, like, Artemi feels so much taller than the other characters, which, you know, I mean, I didn't notice it in P2 between Marble Nest and the regular part. Okay, I get it. I'm sorry, but I don't actually care about this part because it's really, okay, he told me to go to Glimski's, and this is a lot of sort of tutorial stuff. It's weird that it doesn't pop up E when you can talk. You can always talk to people. So a lot of this is about how to play the game. I've played this game. I'm probably gonna forget, but I have played this game, and in my experience, this is the hardest day in all of P. Oh great, this is a cutscene. Yeah, I think I just have to run. Capella's gonna tell me not to fight people, and I probably won't. I don't know. I know that when I first played this, I did sort of, well, I did fight people. I did kill people in the street more than Capella would have liked. Capella is like Don't be a oh, look how cool he is. Cause like, don't be a meanie, don't kill people. People die when you kill them. Oh, he's gonna go to Griefs. See, I have already forgotten this game. Or no, this is Notkins. I'm sorry. I'm such a fake fan, of course. Oh my gosh. The worst thing about this is that the trading system in this game is so lame, so like I can't trade with you guys. But anyways, I can talk to this motherfucker right here. Hey, babe. Love your pride shirt.
That big city doctor is no wimp. A dangerous type.
That big city doctor's no wimp. The dangerous type. A new face in our small society. A fighter? Wanna give it a try? No way, I ain't no fool. So don't pick on me then.
Something's wrong with my head.
You have the sand plague. You're not one of Grief's men, are you? Who? Bad Grief is the kingpin of the criminal world. Has a lair in the northern warehouses where he trades in weapons, wiring, and other nastiness. Every murderer and criminal has a connection to him one way or another. That's the way it goes here, and that's why I'm asking you again. Were you on your way to him or not? Do I look like a criminal to you? Yes? You're covered in the blood of your victims? Some people came running through the warehouses a few minutes ago. They told everyone that a horrible killer, the whole town's apparently already out to get him, had tried to escape by train, got ambushed, killed everyone, and was now going back here. And so now I'm thinking, were they perhaps talking about you? It was self-defense. They mistook me for someone else. I want to do a British accent, but I'm too much of a pussy. Okay then, you do look like you've been through a lot. We'd like to help you, but we've been robbed too. And as bad luck would have it, it's the medicine that's been snatched. Like that bastard! He's a traitor, a thief, a thug, and a prick. Strong language. Who? Leica. The name fits. The prick's a natural-born bootlicker. I wonder how this translation works, right? It's like Leica liquor, but I'm assuming that in Russian it isn't that. Because I just would assume, but I don't know. I can't even figure out who he sold out to. The thieves or the dogheads. He's stolen the most precious thing from us. From his mates! The bastard! And on top of that, he's done it right when a war's about to start. Love his angry face. He's so angry. This is something that was kind of lost in P2. Definitely not this distinct. Like, there's certainly some shift in the faces, but I don't really think it's necessarily connected to their emotions like this. A war with the dogheads. That stinking bastard, that heartless, soulless little rat, stole the most precious thing we owned. Murdered a friend, ran over to the enemy's side. We used to think he was one of us. Was he pretending all along? He deserves to die, to be killed. Are you at war? They're a gang like us, the dogheads. The difference is there are 50 of us against 500 of them. They want to eliminate us. We're resisting. This is our war. There's been no deaths so far, but the whole thing is serious. Playtime's over. So, your guy switched sides. He's probably with his thieving buddies. At first he hid in the steppe, and then he just vanished. Probably took a roundabout to evade us. We lost him near the barrow. Then we had to run away because the thieves appeared all of a sudden. If you find this bastard, do cut him into pieces, please. You mean kill him? Yes, the bastard doesn't deserve to live. I'll give you my revolver as a gift. One thing though, if he's with a dog, don't touch it. One must never hurt dogs. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna kill the child this time. Is that all? Was that it? You didn't have anything more interesting
How
to
do
say?
I fix my legs?
You have the sand plague. I couldn't imagine we'd find such a rat among us on the eve of war. Don't you worry.
That big city doctor is no wimp.
Okay, I don't think I'm gonna kill him, but I guess now it's available to us. I don't think I'm gonna kill him. I think you could probably just go talk to him and not kill him, possibly. Okay. Okay, they want me to go to a Glimski's. My health isn't great. Nothing's great. The worst part about possibly people trying to kill you, and definitely people trying to kill you because... Hey, can we trade? We know all about you. Okay. Okay. Yeah, but the worst part is... Hey, don't you mess with us. We know a thing or two about life. Medicine man. The worst thing is that I cannot easily dig in the trash cans. I think I'm gonna go talk to Grief because he's just on the way to the Glimskis anyways. You get to pick up random coins off the ground in P1. I remember that was very confusing to me. You can't run, which is kind of... It takes the pressure off of having to, fuck me. Fuck me. Well, that wasn't good. Got anything for me, Griefy? In an alternate universe, we're gonna be besties.
A wooden neck is tough to bend. What is to be, will be.
You look like a man not to be picked on, don't you? Heh. We'll do some wrecking and swindling here and there, we will, but let's not be enemies. Thieves is more honorable than killing anyway. Thieving is more honorable than killing anyway, if you ask me. You must hold a different opinion, though. Who are you? Ain't they been telling you about good old bad Grief? The kingpin and the king of thieves, the stockman-in-chief, the smuggling master. Well, the robberins are there too. So that's how it is. Well, that's me. Welcome to our lair. We're up to some smuggling, we are, so everything that's prohibited you can find here in a great supply. Be careful though, big man. Buying stuff off us harms you in a way. If anyone finds out, they won't trust you anymore.
The city boy grabbed too much power for his own good.
Everybody is talking about Daniel Dankovsky. City boy. You, I know who you are. It's not like I have a choice. A line of trade like this, man doesn't have no right to miss out on anything fundamental. Some turmoil that was, eh? Those who got away from you ran past us, you see. Asked me if you were one of our lot. Nope, I said, so they warned me you'd come. They'll warn those who greet him at the next pit stop, too. Damn mess, they mistook me for someone else. Oh, don't you fuss, you got yourself into town from the right side. Scum and villains here, villain and scum. Shady folk living by the warehouses since the world began. Us lot, we're used to them murderings, robberings, muggerings, killings, and the like. So your gang is not the only one here. If only. One heart bomb there is, one and only, is we're the strongest. Officially we ain't no thieves, but rather humble storekeepers. But there is new blood too. Someone's hired them doggies to guard their stuff. And no way they ain't got sticky fingers. Well, that's their business, not mine. But the boys, them little punks, those are on the rise. How could a man have guessed? What boys? Some whippersnappers used to play around here. We didn't touch the lot. Why would we? They're small fish, tiny fish, a cuff on the nape and a kick in the butt, a shoot 'em away, and that was enough. But they went on ganging, got themselves a real fighting unit, and real dogs, snappish too, getting on our nerves quite a bit. I was patient with them for a while, but now they're trying to get their hands on my goods. That I won't stand, not a moment. Are you going to declare war on them? I'll start with one of them, the cockiest one. Take care of him first. They had this traitor of theirs, ratted him out to us. Little punk was afraid for his life, but now the pricks turned on everyone. Both them lotting us. Poisoned one of my thieves, took the stash, and ran off into the steppe, that son of a bitch. We went looking for him, couldn't find him in the dark. Would you help us, eh? If you could meet him somehow, could just end him. We'll do you good back, do you favors and the like. I don't know for me.
A wooden neck is tough to bend.
I'm gonna look for a dwarf. Oh my goodness. I don't have much money. Revolver. This is presumably the lowest price any of this is gonna cost. the whole game, which means that I should probably try. I do love the song, by the way. I should probably try to, oh, he didn't give me a gun. So he only gives me the gun if I say I'm going to kill. Well, I did say I was going to kill him. Oh, no. The gun is the reward for. My god. He's still going to be there when you leave. You pussy. I know, I'm gonna kill you guys. I'm gonna kill so many of you guys. So my strategy last time I played the Haruspex, and I think that this is my strategy this time too, was to get a gun and bullets by the end of day 1. And that way I can, fuck me, looking for my sprint button. I don't have a sprint button, I'm just jumping, which I'm pretty sure does not help me sprint. I've just got to get to Capella. I know my way around. It's actually pretty easy to navigate this map versus the P2 map. Now, don't get me wrong, the physical map, the literal map that you pull up if you hit M, which I don't need to because I have this memorized because I'm such a expert patho gamer. The actual map that you can look at is clearer to read in P2. This one is a little bit more, you know, it takes some liberties. Hi guys. Hello guys. Oh my goodness, I need to actually go talk to this guy, don't I? Are you Big Vlad, the owner of this house? Do I look like him? In all honesty, absolutely not. I just thought you may represent him. What do you want? I'm but a poor postman, you see, tasked with delivering a letter of utter importance. Yet I was told he would only be here at 11. Does this letter refer to one Burah? I haven't read it. You're such a liar. Okay, alright. No, the letter refers to one Bachelor Dankovsky, who's come to town for personal reasons, but will soon take on the responsibility of dealing with Simon Kine's mysterious murder. Thanks, mate. Fuck me. They're gonna kill me. They're gonna kill me. They're gonna kill me. This is a dead end. Fuck me. Capella! Capella, ayúdame! Help me, Capella! Those other guys got off my ass, though. Can I drink? No. Okay. Hi, babe.
Yes?
Who are you? Why are you covered in blood? That's just my professional expenses. I'm Artemy Burah. So it's you, Artemy Burah, the Haruspex. We've long awaited you. I'm Victoria. My father is Vladislav I can't say my last name. My father is Vladislav Oglimsky. Olgimsky? It's a Glimsky, right? Or am I insane? Olgimsky? Okay, let's just move on. My father is Vladislav Oglimsky. My friends call me Capella. I'm gonna call you Victoria. I have a feeling that in less than 2 weeks our world will collapse and be reborn in a new form. I'll have to create new life and sacrifice myself for future's sake. Will you help me with that? I hope that you won't have to sacrifice anything for now. You're like 12 years old.
There was no murder, right?
I just assumed that a Glimsky wasn't there. I'm so sorry if it's Olgimsky, but I thought it was a Glimsky. Speak with my father first. He lives next door. Okay. I want to hear you speak first. Dad said I should send you to him if you get the wrong door and come to me first by mistake. I have to behave. Oh my goodness, you goody two-shoes.
It's the same power.
But anyways, great. I really thought that this dude being here meant that Vlad wasn't in. Vlad isn't in. Great. Is it because I didn't even try the door? Should I just wait around until 11?
The winter comes soon, I hope.
Okay, great. So, I will save, sure. You know. can I not look at the... Oh, I might have changed the key bindings. That's cool. I'm so cool. Okay, so, really? This is all I have? I need to survive until then. I can just stay here. The best thing to do would probably be to, go kill that kid. No, 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 no. I can't believe Victoria didn't tell me to, be a good little boy and not kill anybody.
It's the same power that my dear
Okay,
mother
so,
used
wait.
to glimmer with.
It is only 8 o'clock. Okay, great. I don't know what to do because I decided I was going to be a pacifist, but let's go talk to the kid anyways. Let's see if we can survive. Let's see if we can make it there. Maybe he'll give me some money or something if I don't kill him. I'm going to try really, really hard not to kill this child. And I'm also going to try not to die. And I would love it if on the way there I could dig in at least one trash can. Just one. This is a dead end, isn't it? Awesome. Oh, I'm so smart. I know the map so well. Fantastic. And I don't see anybody following me. God. Okay. This is also cut off, which means there's definitely gonna be somebody over here. Okay, great. I can go over here. There's just gonna be people there. Let's just do this. Yeah, there was somebody coming from this way. Yeah, I'm not really good at fighting. I'm not really good at stealthing. I'm not the worst at running away in fear, but it's not like a super strong suit either. Fuck. This is not gonna go anywhere good, is it? No, it's not. It's just gonna kind of cut off down there. I need to go up. Awesome sauce. Okay. So yeah, when I first played Pathologic 1, I played The Bachelor first, which is recommended, or whatever, I guess. The reason I played it first wasn't because it was recommended, because I am very contrarian. I will do the opposite of what anybody ever tells me to do. I don't think I can go into ribbons, and I don't think it would help right now anyways. Except for maybe to despawn these guys. It's fine, let's just keep going for now. That's not so bad. But anyways, I think they do despawn. It seemed like they did outside of the Glimskis. But anyways, so yeah, when I first played Pathologic Classic HD, I can go inside Grace's, which would be, I think, cutting ahead to something, but I mean, I think that's the closest place that I could easily go into. I gotta figure out the rat chases in this one. I never figured that out. My whole Pathologic 1 experience. The reason I played The Bachelor first when I first played Pathologic was because I had just played Pathologic 2, and so I'd already played as Artemy. I was like, I get it, I get Artemy. And so then I was like, okay, time to play Pathologic 1, but, you know, so you can't play as Clara first. That was not smart. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go in Grace's, because I think there might be somebody waiting for me at Grace's. It might not go well, but we'll see. I don't have any medical stuff, I don't think, but let's try it. I'm sure somebody's gonna tell me to go to Grace's later, and they might not. I mean, the thing that I'm thinking is gonna be there might not. Oh, great! Now I'm barely exhausted. I must have gotten some rest before I followed the train tracks home. But anyways, let's just see what's going on here. Hopefully nothing bad. Oh boy. Okay. Made it. Hey, Gracie.
Yes?
Yes. You look like a person. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to make fun of her, but she does have a very gentle voice. You look like a person whose heart is burdened with the weight of a great, sorrowful loss. What's your name? How do you know? I can feel it. I'm Artemi Birah. What's your name? My name is Grace. I look after the dead. Lovely name.
The grave diggers have scattered. Or are they?
Aren't you happy to see me? Some of his dialogue with the kids in this one is a little bit weird. I just mean, this doesn't bother me, this one, but I will tell you if any of them do. Mainly Murky. Who is this? Don't finish him off, please. This is the man that tried to kill you. One of those who assaulted you at the station. He says it was you who crippled him. He will die soon enough, anyway. He's got so little blood left. Will you let him be? I have to finish the deed. Really? Should I maybe tend to his wounds? Oh, can't you... I said, I will, but that will only prolong the agony. Can't you see what you have done? He is in terrible pain. I could easily have been in his place. Like, I mean, that, like, it's like there wasn't even an option for him to be,
He's ruthless. That man with a snakeskin coat.
Ooh, that man with a
Doesn't
snakeskin.
know compassion.
No compassion. Oh my goodness. Why is everybody talking about the man with the snakeskin coat? I don't feel like people talked about me this much, Artemi this much in the Bachelor playthrough. I'm looking forward to seeing a bunch of new guests oh so soon. One of them I will put by the wall. 3 more over the hill. Space is aplenty on the far side. This is so ironic because one of Grace's things in P1 and P2 is her frustration or her agony over the lack of space in the graveyard because there is none. There isn't space enough for a single man here, let alone more. Okay, I'll give up some blood for this man? What does that mean? Thank you. Don't take too long and pay a visit to the hunchback then. You will take blood and make the necessary preparations. Am I supposed to bring it in a bucket? He knows how to handle the process. It's all the same to me. Okay. I've skipped ahead.
It's chill.
I've definitely skipped ahead, but that's okay. To be fair, I also am alive, which is good. Bum 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 bum. So yeah, let's go save. Let's talk to the little dog-headed boy, and hopefully he doesn't murder me. I mean, I can kill him. I can kill. Artemis. Oh, I can kill him. No worries. I mean, my health is not looking great. I don't think it's supposed to be hard to kill him. To kill Leica. I don't think it's supposed to be difficult. I bet he's gonna tell me to go talk to Grace, honestly. And if not him, then somebody. Maybe a Glimpsky at 11. I don't know. I'm sorry for the cheats. I literally would not have jumped ahead except I didn't know what else to do, and there were a bunch of assholes on my ass. Hey, baby boy. Who are you? What's your business here? Gathering twire, are ya? Gathering twire? Maybe he has that accent. Are you human? Rawr! No human am I! Ha! What, does it look like I've really got a dog's head? It does look like it from far away. Come to think of it, it's eerily realistic at close range, too. Makes me shudder a bit. Yes, that's right. We're not called dog heads for nothing. You see, you hobo man? No way can you tell if it's real or not. There is a reliable method. I can simply take that head off of you, along with your neck, and check it out. Okay. I don't want to fight him, so I'm going to try not to. They say spirits used to grant heads like these to traders in ancient times. Ooh, really? You're in cahoots with them then too? No way. So who sent you? Someone who's very unhappy with you. They want your blood. Are they nuts? Why are they bullying me? So I did some snooping here and there. So what? So I did do some double agenting. Ugh. I'm done. Don't want to rat out the soul and a halves to the thieves. Don't want to rat out the thieves to the soul and a halves. I'm the only sensible person around here. I love this. I love this character. In P2, he is, like, the only one who has voice lines who's not, like, a typical named character. You know? he actually has voice lines, which I thought was very interesting to notice, because he's one of the first people you talk to, so you don't really notice that it stands out when you first talk to him, but, you know, when you replay it, it's like, wait a second, most dog heads or most just normal kids don't have lines that they say out loud. That's normally just like the really important characters. Okay, so he says he's the only sensible person people to rat out a. Why do you? Why did they want you dead? This is your last chance. I don't like traitors. Hey, that's nothing at all. So I took something. It's common property, right? So it's mine too. They'd have slang wanged over the schmouter anyway. You could say I did them a favor. And so I hurt the doggy, true, but in self-defense, nothing more. One's right to defend himself is sacred, right? Can't argue with you here. Have mercy on me, good man. He who saves a life will be rewarded. I just can't tell you what they want me dead for. It'd make me feel real bad, but I won't do it anymore. Okay. I mean, I got claps, which I suppose means my reputation is better. You're running out into the steppe? Okay. But it's not perceivably better. I have a quest to go there. I finished this. I don't know if I should talk to Naughtiekin now. Naughtiekin. KRS. It's only 9. So yeah. I'm very excited for the thing that I'm gonna do next, which is dig in my first trash can, because there is a nicely protected one over here by my future living quarters. And it has nothing in it. Is there another one behind here? I don't think so. Picking up some money though, which is great. Yeah, not going so bad. I haven't died yet. You know, I've obviously been a huge pussy, and I'm really trying to be nice, because I was a little bit more violent the first time I played the Haruspex. So yeah, when I first played Pathologic 1 Classic HD, I played Bachelor first, and then I went to Changeling, and then I went to Haruspex. So since it was my third route to play, I had just finished the other 2 routes, and I was pretty good at some of the more. I've still never gotten very good at combat. You know, I mean, I feel like people will tell you, well, you know, once you figure out combat in Pathologic 1, it's really easy, or Pathologic 2 for that matter. The only person I figured out combat on is Clara, which killing people on Clara is very, very easy. I was very violent as Clara, and of course, killing people with a shotgun in this in this game, I didn't really get a shotgun until like the last days of The Bachelor, but for my Haruspex run, I got a shotgun the first day, so I'd love it if I could do that. That is a great plan. Hopefully we can make it happen. Right now, I guess I'm gonna head over here. I can walk around to avoid the, yeah, and to be clear, oh, I can try to talk to Notkin. I think he's just gonna be mad at me. He might fucking kill me, I don't know. It's like reputation goes up except for with Notkin. Notkin, hello. I don't have anything to trade with you. I know I don't. Yeah. I love the little pigtail girls, because they're like the one design that really strongly carried over, like, I mean, of
See, the
the,
doctor is no wimp. A dangerous type.
I was gonna save. I was literally gonna save before. I don't think Notkin's gonna kill me, but I was gonna save before I talked to him, but I didn't. I couldn't imagine we'd find such a rat among us on the eve of war. Measure traitor. A coward. He was a coward. I mean, exactly. So what'd you do to him? I let him go. Ha! What kind of ripper does that? Where did you get the idea I'm a ripper? Well, never mind. Perhaps you did the right thing. I feel better now. I was so angry I couldn't breathe. You were right not to kill him. Oh, what wonderful growth. 15 minutes ago, begging for the blood of another child, and now he's just like, you know what? I was angry. I was in a bad state of mind, and now I see you should not have killed him. It would be funny if I had killed him, and then he came back and he was like, damn, you really killed that kid? Fuck! I didn't think you were gonna do it. You shouldn't have done that, but okay. Did you at least give him a good thrashing? You told me not to hurt dogs. He partially fit the description. Oh my goodness, my reputation. Yay!
No time for ching wagon.
Chin wagging. No time for chin wagging. I feel like I've never understood why until just now. No time for chin wagging. I'm gonna, even though my reputation is just nearly glowing at, roughly a third of a bar, I am gonna go ahead and walk around the long way here. Well, yeah, I guess I'll go that way. I'm sorry. This is probably... Well, oh my gosh. Okay, never mind. I'll go out this way, I guess. Whatever. Because, my health is not good. My health is not good at all. I really didn't feel like I had gotten that beat up by those guys chasing me. I got maybe 1 or 2 hits, I think, but, I really can't afford to take that much more damage, so as a precautionary measure, I'm gonna go around this freaky contraption, the station, so-called. I really like how freaky it is in this game. In Pathologic 2, it looks like a train station. Maybe this is what train stations look like. I have no idea. I've never been to one, but this is weird, right? It's really cool. I know I'm gonna have to go to talk to Murky later. I'm not gonna skip ahead to that part. No, I'm gonna have to talk to Dan Klofsky later. Not gonna skip ahead to that part. Wait, what time is it? It's only 9:23. Frankly, I have no idea how I'm going to make $4,000 to buy a rifle or a shotgun or whatever it is. I think I want the rifle actually. I have no idea how I'm gonna make that money unless I can walk through town. That's good though that talking to Knock can raise my reputation a little bit more because I need to get my reputation up if I'm not gonna be killing people. It's like you gotta make your decision. Are you going to be... That's true, I could have done that, but it's fine. I'll just go this way. You can walk across the water. Pathologic tip, you can walk across the water. And you do it a lot as archery. You do it a lot because you end up, going back and forth talking to worms, trying to buy herbs. Yes. So's... I don't know. Do you think these guys are gonna try to kill the shit out of me? Probably, huh? I see a schmouder dealer. Need to start gathering needles and shit. I'm pretty sure Dankovsky is gonna raise my reputation by the time I get to him, but I don't know when that is. Yikes, my yikes. This is not good. This is not good. Yeah, no. Because there's just gonna be more people up here. Excuse me. You know what, that's true actually. Var will give me some things, I believe. I don't know if his name is Var. I don't know which house is his. Okay, it's this one right here. Hopefully... Yeah, hopefully he gives me some things. I don't think there's any booby traps. I don't think anything bad can happen to you here. I remember being very nervous when I first got here. I don't think you can get in trouble for robbing. He tells you... I'm gonna go ahead and talk to him. He tells you, take what you need. It's a very weird story with this guy, but I honestly like it. I understand that they didn't want to repeat it, but it did sort of Hello? There he is. Hello? I don't think he talks like this. I think this is a typo. Your face looks familiar. I resemble my father is all. Aw. You don't look too good. Got smacked around a bit, eh? I need blood. Spend too much of your personal reserves? Ain't no blood here. Go ahead and find some Mormons to give you theirs. Not asking for myself. I told you, ain't no blood! Could take some from you, but you're not gonna survive that. You ought to get up to some healing or bring me someone fresher. Do you have any medicine? Who are you fighting, you unlucky creature? Got ambushed or something? I was attacked by 5 men. Go dig your nose into them drawers. Ought to find something. Hey, what the hump are they doing? What the hump are they doing? I don't remember this line. No mercy in them for anyone anymore. Go about breaking people like sticks, ready to slash anyone on the spur of the moment, those rabid demons. Thank you. Everyone's gonna need blood soon. Gotta charge a lot for it. So, yeah, he will give you bandages for blood and organs, I think. I'm pretty sure... I'm just realizing... Oh my goodness, I just realized how I fucked up. No, I fucked up so bad. What time is it? Okay, I might go back and do this real quick, because I realized the biggest mistake. Because I was like, I feel okay about what's going on, but I feel like I should feel much better for having sort of skipped past a good excuse me, sir. Like, because I've obviously cheated, or, I mean, cheated is a strong word, but I've obviously skipped ahead some degree, because I already knew about, Grace. I might have gone there anyway, maybe it's common for people to go there anyway, but, the thing that I forgot is I forgot to take the organs off of the guys that were beating the shit out of me. By the way, I didn't get any medicine. I mean, I'll look down here, but let's see. Yeah, no, that's really important, because then you can get stuff from VAR. I don't know if bodies despawn. I don't even know where that was. And I might be thinking of P2. Are you telling me that there's no fucking bandages here? Am I just really bad at looking for them? God damn it. I checked over here? No. Awesome. A needle. Needles are great. Yeah, this is a fun trick, by the way. Standing on something to kill people. I used that in the changeling route. Ooh. Okay. So I now think that I've checked everywhere. Did I check over here? These houses are so sprawling. It's so hard to tell if I've checked everywhere. Now I think I've checked everywhere, and there was no fucking bandages in this house. But I do have an idea of how to get some. But, like, are those bodies still there? I don't know. Okay, let's go see if we can find them. And it might be more productive to go that way. I don't know, I'll see. But yes. Oh my goodness, so many men. So many men. Yeah, I'm gonna go this way. Excuse me. There is a great trash can right there. I mean, the trash cans in the bridge square are a little bit more... Are you kidding me? Are a little bit more high class, so I don't think he'll attack me, actually. I think he is too much of a little... wimpy wimp. No offense, I love that for you. You know, violence, you know, tying this, like, you know, violent, what's the word, like physicality into like your identity as a man is so toxic and unnecessary, and I don't believe in that shit. And I also I can never find herbs in this game. I think that I kept track when I was playing as the Haruspex before, and I think I I think I found like 3 to 5 herbs, like barely any. Like barely any herbs at all. I'm pretty sure you can walk across this at any point. Like, this looks fine, right? Like, this does not look like it's gonna kill me. That would be funny if it did. I've never died from walking into the water in a Pathologic game. I don't think that that's a thing. Oh, but I did walk too soon. I did walk too soon because you need to cross over here, but that's fine. I'll just walk over there. God, I hope I can find those bodies because I don't want to have to kill people until tonight. And I want to have my shotgun tonight. Or my rifle, or whatever it's called. And, like, I don't know how to put it other than math. It's like, that's 12 hours away, you know? I mean, like, yeah, we've got so much time to kill. It's like, yeah, so I'm gonna do that, and then once I got the organs, I'm gonna go try to talk to Glimsky. Hopefully he'll raise my reputation again, and it's like, reputation is sort of a priority because I want to be a good boy. I want to make Capella happy. I want to be her friend. Even though I say that I don't want to be her friend, I do want to be her friend. Or I think, I don't know what I said to her, but I said something like, you know, she was like, my friends call me Capella, and I said, okay, Victoria. It's like, you know, it's like, let's keep a professional distance. It's like, I am a, you know, 25-year-old murderer, and you're a 12-year-old, you know, girl who studies fucking magic or some shit. I don't know. It's like, I don't know how to put it other than, it's not your typical friendship, which doesn't mean that it shouldn't be a thing. It's just that it's, it is something that I feel like, you know, it's, by the way, what the fuck is this? Is this normal? How did these even get over here? I guess this could be lifted, it kind of looks like. I don't know how it works. I don't know if this is supposed to look... Oh, wait, I went too far. I went too far if I wanted to find those damn bodies. God damn it. How exactly did it go? Because it was actually pretty far out, huh? I need to go back. Fuck. Because now it's 11. I was just busy talking about Capella and Artemy and their very weird, tense relationship. In this one, it's much less that way. But if you combine P1 and P2, I think it's a very weird, tense thing that's going on because of, I mean, they're just so different. I mean, it's just like a Virgo and a Capricorn. I'm just kidding. But it's like, I don't know how to put it other than they are opposites though. It's like Capella is more so, and I'm not disparaging Capella, but I'm trying to say that she presents herself in a very warm way. And it's not that she isn't warm or kind at all. I think that they went away because the way it works is that you kill them and then there's like another cutscene afterwards. So I'm pretty sure they're gone. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I didn't want to have to kill anybody. I didn't want to have to kill anybody except for muggers, and I wanted to use a gun on them. Oh, what's this? Ha ha ha! Found you! Found you, found you, found you, found you! Awesome! Oh my gosh. That makes things so much easier. Weren't there 3 of you guys? You guys have just fucking grown into the Twilight at this point. This is all I need, honestly. This is more than enough. Thank you for your service. Okay, I'm gonna go to a Glimsky. And then I'm gonna go back to Var's. I know I keep calling him Var. He's not Var. But yeah. All I was saying about Capella was that she she is kind of like very warm exterior, but kind of very calculated. And a combination. Like, I don't think that she's fake. It's just that she's very friendly and very kind of sociable. She's really more of a Gemini than a Capricorn. Um, but she's a very nice, sociable, pleasant young girl. And then Artemy is not pleasant. Artemy is rough. He says things that are, sarcastic and ironic and witty, but like, I don't know how to put it other than he's not, he doesn't come across as a nice guy on the first time you talk to him, necessarily. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Um, I actually do want this, but you value it too much. I know, oh my god, it's a plague bringer. What you got, baby? Let's barter, pumpkin. You have nothing. That's okay, baby. I love you even if you don't have a thing to your name. But I would never show it because I'm so rough exterior, unlike Capella, who is a soft exterior. Oh, great. This does take me to see Glimski's. Oh, yeah, I need to talk to Dad first. Dad Glimski. Is it Olgimski? Because I'm gonna kill myself. I'm literally gonna quit this whole toxic dream if it's really Vlad Olgimski. Because I've been saying Oglimski for months. Mr. Vlad, what's your name?
No,
Olgimski?
believe in the sun.
How has this happened to me? Olgimski? Have I really just been not looking at it correctly? I've been saying Oglimski for months. let's just that was just a joke about saying Uglimski. That was a funny joke. It didn't land. It was not as funny as I thought it would be. Let's just skip that. Obviously, I know it's Olgimski. Okay, great. Vlad Olgimski. Obviously, you can click on this and read more about him, which is fun. So much fun. Yes. I guess I know who stands before me. I know of your tragedy, my boy. I'm Vladislav Olgimski, Boos. You probably don't remember me. I'm wholly at your disposal. It's so funny how he acts in comparison to the other healers. Somehow I didn't expect you to be so young. Oh, I didn't expect you to still be alive. Come now, I'm not rushing to an early grave, but I'm happy you found me. Know that you have found a friend. You can count on our family for any kind of assistance. Were you expecting me? I was for a while. A lady whose intuition can be trusted has told me that you were to come any day now. But we'll talk about that later. Well met, Artemy Burach. Yes, that is my name. Artemy Burach. Yes, Isadore's death is a terrible loss. Just like your looks. What? Isidore's death is a terrible loss. Terrible? Just like your looks? But please forgive this old man his poor manners. It's hard for me to tell you that death of your beloved father is most unlikely just the beginning of this more fortune, Master Barah. This misfortune is already more than enough. The men at the station mistook you for the murderer. Problem is, now they're broadcasting your features to anyone who would listen. You do stand out, you know. And mass hysteria is an excellent environment for rash accusations, coupled with questionable visions of a certain influential lady. What lady? A well-respected one. Do you remember the Saburovs? Well, watch, I'm gonna look at the word Saburovs, and it's gonna be Savurobs. Anyways. Katerina isn't that much older than you. So this is something that I've heard, that Katerina is supposed to be quite a bit younger than Alexander, but I kind of ignore that. They're, you don't have to take these things so seriously. But anyways, Katerina, Alexander Saburov's wife. She has extraordinary talents, precognitive, dare I say. No one's questions them, that much is certain, except for her husband. Did she foresee me coming? Not only that, she foresaw many horrors related to you. Nice, nice. But it's all very vague, and, compared to my deceased wife, Katerina's talents are, to put it mildly, controversial. You just said everybody believes her. But they're enough for the commoners to identify you, and so I'm a suspect for the whole town? A suspect? No, it's not a suspicion. There's not a shade of doubt. They're positive it was you, my dear Master Gurah. You are being hunted, and until panic settles down, please do consider their proof irrefutable. Those who have been left lying by the station are self-explanatory enough. They were asking for it. Those poor creatures in the streets are really not to blame. Don't be too harsh on them. For the first time in many years, they've got an opportunity to witness absolute evil. They will come to their senses in due time. Meanwhile, you need to come into your inheritance, don't you? And that means you need to free yourself from accusations first, eh? Yeah. My word won't be enough. Everyone's squabbling. They'll probably see foul play in this. Here's what I think. The Kinds have commissioned a peculiar man to handle Simon's death. A bachelor of medicine. He'd come a long way here, and just in time, too. As though it was meant to be like this. He's the one searching for the murderer for them. So you suggest that I meet him? He's quite quick on the draw, they say. If only you could find him before he finds you. He won't shoot you straight away then. Perhaps. Meanwhile, I'll be doing everything I can to aid you. It would have been so much better if you could just lay low for a while, but they'll come for you here soon, I'm afraid. Okay, I'll speak to the bachelor. Just wait till the evening, please. Right now he is so confused. He'll shoot and ask questions later, and just please do your best not to break more bones. Do not attack random people in the street. Go easy on them and work on gradually restoring your good name. Also, go see my daughter. Now she has permission to talk to you. I need to be alone for a while.
Who is this bachelor really after?
Who is this bachelor
Can
really
he
after?
be an inspector?
Ooh. Could he be an inspector? We'll fight for justice, shall we, Master Gura? Do the members of your family also believe I'm innocent? Pray forgive me, as firmly as they believe they're innocent themselves. Like, the way that he is so deferential to Artemy. Pray forgive me for even the concept that my children might not think that you're innocent. Can I speak to them? Of course. My daughter lives with me. My son, Vlad Jr., is staying in a building on the outskirts of town. He's got some shady business there. I'll give you the address. Thank you very much.
Why are my children?
Do you have a first aid kit? Ask the servants. Those that haven't scattered, that is, the panic is so devastating. Go ask my daughter. She's in the other wing. Okay, you're not gonna give me a fucking... You gave me 32 coins, though? We'll fight for the justice, then. What do you think I should do now? The bachelor finds you before we find him. I don't think that that's possible. If I go straight to the Stillwater, will I just die? I don't know. See what my daughter says about it. I'll go talk to her.
No.
Okay. Can I dig in your cupboards? Can I walk into your bedroom? I can. Can I sleepy? I'm not gonna sleep right now. Yeah, it's so lame how I can't dig in your drawers, Vladdy. So lame. Fake Var, let me dig in his drawers. Alrighty. Nope. 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 Okay. Capella!
It's the same power that my dear mother used to glimmer with.
You are a victim of a terrible mistake. Yet there is something I want to reveal to you. It will help you reestablish your good reputation. I'll give you some names. They belong to children, but don't judge them by their age. Some of them may be invaluable to you. Is that so? It is! All of them have been seeing Isidore quite often lately. Maybe some of them can even surmise who the real killer is. and the rest know for a fact that you are innocent. They are bound, and so accusing a person of patricide would be unnatural to them, even if the evidence is obvious. Happy to hear that. They can help you find out how your father spent his last evening. I only know that he went off into the steppe for a very long time and came back very late last night. That is when the children went to see the old man in secret. What for? Do you know why their relationship with your father has grown tighter recently? Medical matters? What else could it be? The reason is quite sad. These children, my friends, are going to die soon. Are they ill? No, but you must believe me. Your father has done so without hesitation, and you know that he was a clever and suspicious man. He kept checking if anything was wrong with the kids every day. That is just how their line of fortune goes. They are more likely to die than to live. Did my father know beforehand that he would die? For the same reason? I don't know. How do you know about it then? Precognition, Not only mine, all of us agree. Did your father and Simon. It's still so hard for me to speak about them in the past tense. And Maria, and Katerina too. Everyone agrees. Please take care of them like your father did. They must live. Simon and Isidore died, so they too must be on the brink. Okay, I'll take care of them. Here they are. Han, Taya, Capella, Gracie, Nautikin, Sticky, and Morky. Whatever happens, these people must live. Their fates are bound to mine. They may well hold the keys to my victory. My victory.
This
Being
bachelor
slandered is terrible
isn't
and
that
sad.
smart. Intelligent, yes, but not smart.
She was
The
talking about
field will
Dankowski.
get to him before he gets to the bottom of this.
Being slandered is terrible and sad. There's only one way out. Doing good and not doing bad anymore. How do I do that? You know what my mom used to tell me? There's good fortune and bad fortune. When someone is touched by the bad fortune, it jumps on his neck and rides with him where it pleases, further and further until he shrugs it off. The further it pushes him, the longer it takes to get it on track. Nothing new? Perhaps, but the point is the bad fortune will plant misdeeds on your path so that you commit more and more of them. Even something innocent thrown into your path by the bad fortune can turn into a truly evil deed when you're carrying it on your shoulders. So is it on my shoulders already? It is. It is unlikely you will manage to do a lot of good deeds, but please at least try to stay away from doing bad. I can even tell you where the bad deeds await you today. Do you believe in my precognition? Sure, tell me. Danger awaits you at the cemetery, at the warehouses, and in the steppe. I don't know what it is, but chances are you will do a lot of evil there. It would be best for you not to go there today at all, and do not listen to the misguided advice that claims otherwise. I'll think about the misguided advice. You mean the game UI? I haven't killed anybody, except for those people that I killed in a cutscene. Many good people have turned away from you, and the bad ones are drawing closer. Lost in the vacuum, you will be tempted to meet their requests. Do not make that mistake. You're a clever girl,
It's
Capella.
hard for us to believe in.
Please don't heed my words. Khan won't be of any help. However, Sticky is probably hanging around the back streets, and I haven't heard from Ty in quite a while. Have you met Grace, the sweet girl? I have. What about a boy called Notkin? I've met him too. He's so brave, a faithful friend too. He won't ever care for gossip and slander if he comes to love and respect you. Notkin would always come to your aid and be willing to die by your side, even if the whole world was against you. He would never betray a friend. Aw.
There was.
Um, you must be confused. I don't have a home in this town, don't you? What of your father's house? House Isidore used to live. I've been there on more than one occasion. Okay. Yeah, that's where Sticky is.
There's a peculiar.
Alrighty. I've exhausted your dialogue. And now I have so many things to do. I really want to get the bandages. And then maybe I could loot back here and pick some bottles if nobody's chasing my ass, which they probably will be. But I could pop into the theater, and then they'll get off, and then I could go pick bottles, and then I could go around this way to Var, and then I could... I mean, my reputation is getting better, isn't it? Okay, but any case, I think I'm gonna go get these, and then I'm gonna go talk to Vladdy, Nautikin, and then Grace, and then Sticky, and then Zaniel, and I think Sticky tells me to go talk to Murky, actually, so maybe Murky and then Zaniel. We'll just have to see, but, yes. Gonna save for now.